What up, friends? It's Trainer Joe, and I'm here with today's Tabata. For today's Tabata, we're going to be doing block skull crushers with some weighted hip thrusts. So take a seat on your answer, grab your block, take your feet out, slide your body forward, support your head, your neck, your shoulders, put the block between your legs, grab your weights, lift your hips high as we move into some skull crushers. Arms pointing straight up above from the body, keeping the arms parallel, keeping all of the action coming from the elbow. Inhaling down, exhaling up as we fully extend at the top. Lift those hips high, squeeze that block tight so we engage our inner leg line. Good. Moving into some hip thrusts. Inhaling down, exhaling up. When you inhale and exhale down, squeeze that block tight. Good. Keep the hips up, engaging the glutes as we move back into our triceps skull crushers. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Going at a tempo that's true, genuine, and authentic to you as we invest in the wealth of our health together. Squeezing that block tight, keeping those hips high, feeling it in the triceps for 3, for 2, good. Setting hips down, moving into some hip thrusts. Putting that weight right there on our hip joint, giving that nice extra resistance, and then lifting those hips high, moving back into our skull crushers. Inhaling down, exhaling up, going at a tempo in alignment with the desires of your heart. Focusing on connecting the breath with the body as we inhale down, as we exhale up for another 3, for another 2. Good, setting the hips down, moving back into our hip thrusts. Focusing on squeezing that block tight, firing up the inner leg line. Good, hips up, arms up, moving back into our skull crushers. Feeling it in the lower back, feeling it in the glutes, feeling it in the inner leg line, feeling it in the triceps. Maximizing the value of our time as we multitask during today's Tabata. Focusing on our breath, focusing on our movement, keeping those arms parallel, keeping the elbows static, and then moving back in to our hip thrusts, allowing our triceps to rest, allowing our lower back to rest as we increase the engagement in our glutes. Lifting the hips high, sucking the navel into the spine, creating length through that spine. Visualizing space in between each and every vertebrae. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Stretching out the triceps on the way down, contracting the triceps on the way up, keeping those hips high, squeezing that block tight, focusing on the breath. Good. Very mindfully making our way back into block hip thrusts, putting the weight on our hips, inhaling down, exhaling up, inhaling down, exhaling up. Lifting the arms back up, moving back into our skull crushers, keeping those arms parallel, keeping the elbows tight, allowing all the rotation to happen through the elbow joint as far down as we can, and then extend up, engaging the tricep at the top while holding those hips high and squeezing that block tight. Focusing on getting the brain working as well. Good. Moving back into our block hip thrust, inhaling down, exhaling up, going at a tempo that's true, genuine, authentic to you. Lifting those hips up, lifting those arms up, moving back into some skull crushers, finding the length in the triceps and then engaging as we extend. Finding the length in the spine and engaging the glutes as we lift high. Squeezing that block tight. Firing the brain to squeeze the block tight. Increasing our neurological capacity. Good. Moving back into our hip thrusts. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Good. Lifting those hips up. Moving back into our skull crushers. Focusing on our breath. Focusing on our movement. Celebrating the opportunity to move effortlessly and easily as we invest in the wealth of our health together. Inhaling down, exhaling up, hips high, squeezing that block tight, firing up that inner leg line. Good. Moving back into our hip thrusts. Inhaling down, exhaling up, getting that beautiful range of motion through our hips, through our spine. Good. Very mindfully set the block to the side. Take the block out and stand up for greatness. Thank you for your time. I love you. Love yourself. Love each other. Love everyone.